Hey guys, so in today's video, we are going to be going over 7 iconic brands that were all launched a decade ago during the recession that lasted from roughly 2008 to 2010. And I've been sharing a lot lately how it looks like we are going to be entering into a legitimate recession, obviously that's no secret, and how that can be a good thing for you. The greatest fortunes in the history of time were all created during economic contraction, and the '08 crash with the following recession is no different. These 7 brands were all launched amidst mad chaos in the markets and the economy, and within a couple of years became massive brands that command major market share in their respective industries. Before I get started, don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and comment any video ideas you have in the comment section. So let's get into it. The first iconic brand is one of the most noteworthy brands of all, which is Uber. Uber has quickly become the largest and most powerful ride-sharing service in the world and has practically bankrupted every cab company in the world as well. It changed an entire industry practically overnight. Founded in 2009 by Garrett Camp and Travis Kalanick and originally called UberCab, the company originally started as a peer-to-peer ride-sharing company only, but has since expanded into the food delivery industry as well as the micro-mobility industry as they have launched their line of scooters and bikes that you're going to find scattered across the streets of our busy cities and communities. Headquartered in San Francisco, the company employs over 20,000 full-time employees and is partnered with over 4 million drivers who work on a contracted basis. It is now reporting revenues of over $11 billion per year and operates in over 60 countries worldwide, which includes almost 800 metropolitan areas. Alright, so second on our list is another massive company that has created a new way of life and culture, and that is AirBNB. So the sharing economy has really taken off over the last decade, and Airbnb is a perfect example of a platform that has allowed millions of people to connect and share spaces while giving homeowners and renters a chance to earn some extra income from their home or apartment. The company has heavily profited from this new model, and as a privately held company, their numbers are not super public, but the latest info online shows that Airbnb is now generating over $3 billion per year in revenue. Founded in August of 2008 by Brian Chesky, Airbnb was originally called AirBNB and was created as a way to offset the ridiculously high rents throughout San Francisco. The founders literally put an air mattress on their living room floor and advertised it online as a cheap place for out-of-town travelers to stay, essentially creating a bed and breakfast out of their apartment. Funny how some of the most powerful organizations were originally launched. Now, Airbnb is currently under a lot of pressure from the lack of demand for their units due to the spread of the coronavirus. At the making of this video, we are entering April of 2020, and I think we're all curious to see just how quickly the travel industry turns around and how companies like Airbnb respond to this pandemic. The company employs over 12,000 people and is headquartered in San Francisco, California. Number 3, Instagram. Instagram has become one of the largest social networks on the planet and home base to practically every 12 to 35-year-old in the world. I was hesitant to add it to the list since it is now technically owned by Facebook and has practically become a part of the Facebook platform, but the gram was founded in October of 2010 by entrepreneur Kevin Systrom as an improved mobile photo sharing platform. The company quickly gained market share as it was able to capitalize on people's growing addiction to their mobile devices. They quickly grew to hundreds of millions of users and were purchased by Facebook for $1 billion in cash and stock after just 16 months into fruition, an acquisition that left many stunned at the fact that a company that new could be valued that high. Instagram still stands strong as one of the main platforms people use for their social networking and was the 4th most downloaded app of the 2010s. Number 4 is another very well-known brand headquartered out of San Francisco, and that is the photo-sharing social network Pinterest. Although Pinterest may not have the market share that Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube have as a social network, the company is still home to over 300 million users and employs over 1,600 people. The company just crossed $1 billion in revenue and tends to command massive profits right before the holiday times, as it is a great place for online retailers to advertise their products to potential customers. In 2013, the company began acquiring other entities to expand their reach and portfolios, including companies such as Livestar, Hike Labs, and Jelly Industries. It was founded by tech entrepreneur Ben Silbermann in January of 2010. Number 5, WhatsApp. This is one of the greatest stories of acquisitions of all time. WhatsApp was founded in January of 2009 by Brian Acton as a free way for users to communicate via text message, voice call, and video chat. It is commonly used to communicate with overseas contacts and friends who do not want to pay for communication across borders. Instagram, which was also created in 2010, was sold to Facebook in 2012, less than 2 years after it was released, for $1 billion. People could not believe the sheer size of the sale after having been only in business a couple of years. Then, in February of 2014, Facebook shelled out a ridiculous $19 billion for WhatsApp, making the Instagram acquisition appear to be a steal for Zuckerberg and associates. 5 years into business, and WhatsApp founders cashed out on what may go down as the most iconic acquisition of all time in the tech space. Number 6. Square. Number 6 is one of the software companies that has made all of our lives a little bit easier. Square was launched in February of 2009 as a mobile payment platform that many of us have used and still use to send instant payments to friends and family. Before the service, it was much more difficult to split tabs, divide bills, and send micropayments quickly. Since then, Square has launched several other hardware and software products, including Square for Business, which allowed small mom-and-pop shops to collect credit card payments both in-store and on the go in a cost-efficient way. The company was founded by Jack Dorsey, who is also the co-founder and CEO of Twitter and employs over 3,800 people, most of them out of their San Francisco headquarters. And last on our list is one of my favorite services, which is Venmo. Venmo is similar to Square Cash, although while Square has branched out into other markets, capturing a large market share in the B2B space, Venmo has stayed focused on its primary market, which is a mobile payment platform for consumers. Venmo has become the go-to way of sending instant payments to friends, family, and colleagues. Many businesses do, however, use Venmo, oftentimes as an under-the-table payment tool, to collect payments and avoid paying credit card company fees, and of course waiting several days to receive their money. Founded in 2009 by Andrew Cortina and Ikram Ismail, the platform now processes more than $50 billion per year in transactions. It is now owned by PayPal, who has reported earnings of more than $300 million from the platform in 2019. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit the like button down below. It really helps me as I'm trying to grow this channel and continue to grow my audience. And of course, if you want to join the community, hit that subscribe button. And any ideas for videos or comments, questions, anything that you want to see me create next, go ahead and drop that in the comments section. Thank you so much and have a great day.